welcome back, everyone. So you may be seeing Luminescent on the screen and wondering what that's about, because originally the schedule mentioned that there was a Doom WOD being run by Draconical. Unfortunately, she had PC issues in that she doesn't have one currently. So instead, GlitchCat, in our time of need, has woken up at the crack of dawn to do a filler run for us. So, hi, Glitch.
Hi. Hello. We're ready to get going?
We're ready.
Okay, hi. I'm Glitch. At the aforementioned GlitchCat7. This might not be the run you're expecting, but this is Luminescent. This is a Kaizo Mario hack. I'm allowed to say hack here, right? This is a Mario WOD of Super Mario World. It's got the original physics. This is a really fun one. I think we're gonna have some fun. This is a really beautiful game. There's a lot of tech and some interesting things to talk about. This was created by the Borgie Man. They are a really good level designer and artist, and they did so much for this. They did some graphics and all kinds of stuff. You'll see about it. If we're ready to go, I can get started and we can just kind of explain on the way for this mod hack WOD ROM. We're ready, or just make sure we're ready on time.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay, we got 3, 2, 1, go. Quick thing. First try, intro skip. I have to normally run to the right, but instead I can jump off that shell and trigger this intro box sooner. We're setting the stage here. These are the Chroma Isles. And one day, these strange blocks started to fall from the sky. These luminescent blocks, the namesake of the hack. We're gonna hit you with a lot of stuff right off the bat here, but the thing to note is that these glowing orange blocks are death blocks. So I don't want to touch them. They will kill the plumber. There is a lot of stuff going on here, and actually I have chat open, so if you have questions, because I know some people might not be familiar with all the Mario World things, so if you have questions or want to learn a little bit more while I'm playing, feel free to ask, that's fine. We are already there. First checkpoint. I guess one thing to start out with, for those kind of unfamiliar with Mario World, big piece of tech that isn't immediately obvious where some of these things are is regrabs. This is a property that Mario has where Mario will fall more slowly in the air if you are holding the jump button while you're in the air. So articulating a lot of these jumps with double taps on the button, we call that a regrab. And I'm using it all over the place to change my jump trajectory a little bit, but it's not immediately obvious. And that's the first level, so we're off to a good start. How are you all doing also? I hope you're enjoying the marathon so far. I was watching some of that Celeste last night. Amazing. Loved it. It's been a really good time so far. So, alright. Wiggly Beach. You might recognize this is from Mario Kart. There's all kinds of great music in these Mario fan WODs, and I'm just gonna keep making that joke. But this is the some Mario Kart music for you, and we're gonna go on a little backtracking adventure here. Some of these things are vanilla, part of the original game, and some of this is chocolate or special added stuff. I bet everyone here is familiar with that dichotomy. But we've got this disco shell, and this is harder to surf on than it might appear. Disco shells have a wedge-shaped hitbox, meaning that if I want to go left, I hit the left side of it, and you get sort of kicked off to whatever side you have landed on. And since I hit that P-switch now, I can backtrack, and I need this vine to grow and erase those blocks, but we're not done yet, because I have to build a little bridge. Mario automatically walks when you touch the goal point, and if there's something in the way that will kill him, like a pit or something, you will just walk off and die. So, gotta watch out for that. Is there a strawberry flavor? There should be. I think that's Celeste, right? I think Celeste WOD mods are strawberry flavored. I mean, they're delicious. Should be. Oh yeah, I forgot what level this was. Lavender Lagoon. We've got these floating platforms here. The water will make them float, and the lack of water will make them sink, as one does. So we've got to use the on-off switches here to toggle the status of the water, and I have to be standing on a platform in order to go into the pipe. So gotta have that water. Stay hydrated. That's the lesson from this one. I love about this hack too, we've got these clear pipes, which I just think are nice. They were never in the original game, but I just think they look so nice. We got that little Rip Van fish. And now the disco shell up at the top is toggling the water, and I've got to exit the water moving upward. I'm going to try for a little speed skip here that I usually get. There we go. Skip one of those water cycles. No problem. And now we get to rise upward. Same thing with the water. We're toggling it on and off. But we've got these little white triangles. And when the platform hits those triangles, it's going to boost it way up in the air. Sort of similar to an elevator. I don't know what word I was looking for there. I guess elevator is what I'm looking for. We got an object. You can swim a little bit faster when you're holding an object in your hands. Sort of acts like a little outboard motor for Mario. And we got a few more platforms. Got a few more on-off switches, clear pipes. This is going very well so far for 6 in the morning. Yo, everyone's up. I like this. Yeah, let's have some breakfast and have a good time. Hope you're having a nice breakfast. Nah, I could have gone for another little skip there, but it's alright, it's alright. You can jump underneath that final brown platform and get a little bit faster. Oh. Oh yeah. I keep forgetting what level is next. We got Rattlesnake Desert. This level has Charging Charles, Charging Chucks, these little football guys. They also have a wedge-shaped hitbox, so landing on them isn't as easy as landing on a Koopa or something. That sign is reminding me to neutral the D-pad so I preserve my position on those guys. And now we have these block snakes. And in the original game, just as here, these snakes are controlled by the D-pad. So I'm bouncing on this disco shell, and I'm also making sure not to press left or right on the D-pad while I'm doing this to control the block snake up above me. And we're going to do the same thing here. The brown block snake here is being controlled by the D-pad. So this is kind of a sort of a death loop area, but we got it. You're seeing some of those gamer coins up there. Those are this game's equivalent of dragon coins from the original game. I think there is a category where you actually get those all, but some of them are kind of free and some of them are kind of risky, so I've just sort of trained myself to avoid them. You know, we're gamers enough, right? There's plenty of gamers here. We don't need coins to prove that, man. Let's go for Stacked Mountain. I really like this level. I really like all these levels. This one is great. We got these extendo blocks. That's what I call them. When you hit the yellow block, it will form another yellow block in the direction that the arrow is pointing. So we're going to just make a path for ourselves by hitting those blocks in some order. And then we got this shell going up here, gonna get kicked in. And that Koopa is helping us out. Those ones want to push us up into the ceiling. And now we got red ones. And the red ones will produce a dangerous muncher. So watch out for that. Some of the checkpoints I don't have to hit in this game because the sections will auto checkpoint you. That one I do. For whatever reason, if you were to die right there, you would get actually sent back to the beginning. So I love this section, super fun. This was actually part of, we have weekly races. If you're digging this Kaizo stuff, we have weekly races over on twitch.tv/romhackraces, where we have sight reading races of new levels every week. And this level actually started out as one of our weekly races and then got put into an actual hack mod, ROMwad fan. All right, yo, you remember the orb, right? Get your orbs ready in chat. Ready for it? Orb. Oh, wait a second. Oh my gosh, it's running away. And I'm surprised you thought I didn't know that would happen. But we're gonna try to catch it a little bit early if I can. We gotta chase the orb all the way up the mountain here. And let's see if we can get early orb. Oh! Yeah, all right, yo. For the marathon, I know, totally bamboozling. For the marathon, we got the early orb. You catch that a little bit faster with optimized movement out of the pipe. Slower jumps, minimizing slow fall on the jumps gets you a little bit of extra spacing so that you can grab that orb a little bit sooner. All right. So we got it's breakfast time, and we're all feeling hungry. So here's Glutton's Grove. This has our boy Yoshi. Oh, don't die. Oh, I made it. It's got our boy Yoshi, and it's also got the P balloon. I want to watch out for those tan sort of lines there. They will automatically remove my P balloon status and make me plummet to my untimely demise in the pit. So Yoshi, of course, as we know, he's hungry, and he wants to eat some berries. So baby Yoshi eats the berries to grow up, and now that we have big Yoshi, we can fly when we eat this blue shell. Colored shells give Yoshi different powers in Mario World. That is a vanilla thing, and in this case, we're going to be flying away. And I want to eat these berries because here's a little-known property of Mario World, and you can try this for yourself in the vanilla game. If Yoshi eats 10 red berries, he will produce a power-up for Mario. And if I eat it facing the left there, I would produce that egg, and it would go into the pit, so that's why I had to turn around. I need the mushroom because I need the damage boost. And I actually don't need that checkpoint, I just like to get it, you know, just for good luck. I like the sound that the checkpoint makes, that little whew sound. Give me your best whew in chat. But same thing again here, we want to eat the berries, and I want to watch out. I don't want to collide Yoshi with these little nets. That net that I just passed, that will destroy our pal Yoshi, and we don't want that. So same thing here, we're going to get these berries, and we're going to do a little bit more tricky stuff with the shell and kind of combine all the elements that we saw before. A little bit of a speed strat if I can get it. Got it. I want to jump up there before I produce the mushroom so that Yoshi produces it up there, and instead of down there. Oh, trolled. Oh, so since I can't use baby Yoshi to break this block here, I gotta go around again, but it's okay, there's a quick checkpoint here. There we go. A little bit of a troll there at the end. Good job. Good whews. I like that. I like this exuberance. Lava Woods Cottage. Oh, this is fun. We've got chain chomps, and everything is hungry in this game. I don't know. Maybe you should check out the run of Food Percent on GDQ Hotfix tonight from some friends. They're playing Mario World Food Percent, where you have to eat the associated food. Eat a donut in Donut Plains. Eat some butter in Butter Bridge. It's very fun and silly. But these hungry chain chomps are chomping through all the platforms and also the nets and everything. So they're keeping us on our toes here. And we've got to avoid, obviously, the glowing blocks. Got Yoshi again. Watch out. It's the first time Food Percent has ever been ran, so hope you're hungry. BYOF. Bring your own food. So we got nets here. You're gonna see those a little bit later in the run. I can hold objects while I'm climbing on a net, and I can also climb on them. You know, that's what they're for. I want to manipulate this boo block into position so that I can stand on it. There we go. I'm looking at which direction, which of Mario's hands is up. When you notice the animation when Mario climbs, his hands either go, his right hand is up, his right hand is down. Whichever hand is up, that's the direction you're technically facing. And I want to manipulate that block boo to get below there. But now we got Big Chomp Boss. He is indestructible, or is he? And we're gonna have to run because obviously Mario can't stomp on a chomp. That would be madness. I think chomps are dogs, right? Like I think they're dogs. They're kind of like chompy metal dogs. They're on a chain, sort of a leash. And I'm gonna go for the one frame trick. Oh, yo, got it. All right. That is a one frame trick when you have you contact that Switch Palace switch. That is technically called a yump. It's a messed up pronunciation of the word jump. You know, jump, yump. But the first frame that you're touching that switch, you count as standing, similar to a wall clip or something. So we got the early morning yump. I ran this run at AGDQ 2024 in Pittsburgh, and I didn't get any of the yumps. But we get a little bit of lore, a little bit of cutscenes here. Mario humanely put down his termite ravage cut since it became unsellable, and we've got a little mushroom buddy that we picked up, which is speaking to us in an indecipherable language that we may find out more about later. So here we go. This one's so fun. This level is silly. Everwall corridor, you know, because after all, you're my Everwall. Why are all the sprites? Why are all them sprites behaving weirdly here? Well, it's because all the air tiles in this level are actually secretly wall tiles. They do not affect Mario, but they do affect the sprites. And so what you're seeing is how sprites behave when they're stuck in a wall. They sort of vibe, move around a little bit. So get your best vibe emote in chat if you have one. Oh, I tried for the other one frame there. I'm gonna try for them all. So we're seeing different sprite behaviors when they're stuck in a wall. These gold Bowser statues continue to jump upward, and we're gonna plop that Koopa down right there, so I can bounce on it twice. 1, 2. Borgie really likes Yoshi, so we got a lot of Yoshi parts in here. And let's feed our hungry boys some apples. Are they apples or berries? What is it from I Want to Be the Guy? They're apples, right? This is a Fangame Marathon. We'll call them apples. And so here's a fun one. Unless I screw it up. Nope, we got it. This is how Yoshi behaves when he's stuck in a wall. As long as Mario is not riding Yoshi, he will continue to ascend like this. So I've got to jump on and off Yoshi here to manipulate him through this treacherous cavern and eat these berries, apples, whatever you call them. Apples, berries, tomatoes, you know, whatever. And again, we want to eat those 10 of them, so we get a power-up mushroom. Now, I don't want to touch that goal, because if I did, I'd walk off into that lava and die. We'll get that one, and we'll be on our merry way. It is. Okay, yeah, they're red melons. All red melons %. Alright, so I promised you, well, I didn't promise nothing, but, we got nets here. I promised you more nets. And, oh, whoops, I need that guy. So we've got nets here, and, we're gonna use the net. Oh, I don't need that guy. Sorry. Forgot about that. Anyhow, we're gonna climb on these nets, and we're gonna flip around like this. You can punch things while you're on the net. You can punch things when you're not on the net, too, but it's more fun on the net. We're gonna punch some Koopas, and we're gonna use these nets to climb around. We're also going to use this thing, I don't know what you call that, the rotating panel, to climb behind things, and use that to avoid some enemies and situations. Good, I didn't screw that part up. Use that Goomba. I need this Goomba all the way at the end of this sequence here. We're gonna get up, we're gonna get down. Now, since I'm on the other side of the net, the Goomba doesn't hurt me when it wakes up. And that's always good. You don't want to get... Who wants to be hurt by a Goomba the moment they wake up? That's just tragic. I don't need that checkpoint. Some of them are automatic checkpoints, some of them aren't. I have really no idea why. Maybe Borgie just being playful about it. So here's a fun one. You can swim in the blue melon-colored lava. The animated bubbling surface of the lava is actually not dangerous to Mario. So by strategically holding down right there, I am able to swim. If I were to go too high, I would die, but if I stay low enough, I am safe. Now we're gonna juggle this shell, just like that, by punching it from behind. It is Baja Blast colored, yeah. And these Baja Blast Koopas are also dangerous to me. No, literally me in real life. If I touch them, I will become dehydrated from drinking too much Baja Blast. So, gotta watch out. And then, of course, I need to be hanging onto the net, because otherwise I would just walk off the edge and die into the lake of Baja. All right, so there's a cool little speed strat in this level, Atomic Dip Tunnel. These munchers are gravity bound, which is not how normal munchers work, but this is really neat, and once I start hitting switches, you'll see they start to fall and bounce around and try to knock me on the head. But there is a boss fight coming up in this game, and I will preempt this by explaining the tech. Grab blocks. You see these purple grab blocks that Mario picks up. They last for a limited amount of time. There's one. They last for a limited amount of time, and normally they will expire. However, if you take a grab block through a pipe, as I am about to attempt to do, the grab block will not expire. It will stay permanently grabular. Permanent grab. And this muncher here is about to come up, spoilers, and they want to drop us down into this area, but you can just chuck a block into them and knock them off the edge like that. Fun fact, that is an intended speed skip. Borgy Man did put that into the game on purpose, but didn't tell anyone. And so one night I was hanging out when I was grinding this game for records, and I had the idea to try that strat, and I did. And I was like, Borgy, did you know that you could do this? He's like, oh, yeah, I put that in on purpose. You're the first one to find it. So I was watching the X-Files at the time, and I call that the Mulder skip. Not for any reason, just because I wanted to create a speed trick with a silly name that isn't relevant. So, Mulder skip achieved. Mulder, you can't just go in that building. Like, I'm just gonna go in that building. Mulder, you can't just throw a block at a muncher. Like, I'm just gonna do it. I'm thoroughly convinced Mulder is a cat. So here we go. We got what? Stack Raceway, I think is the name of this one. We got more extendos, and we're gonna be using, what are those things called? Iframes. A little bit. Playing it safe there. The normal way to do that is the muncher will hit the switch and drop you down into another section. Geez, I'm losing my P-speed there. I need P-speed. The skip saves a whole section. You have to do a little quick running section, and then you come back up to the top and kill the muncher with a P-switch by turning it into a coin. That's why the cutscene said the muncher turns into a coin. So instead, you're skipping the whole transition into that other screen. Oh my. Okay, we got it. Gotta watch out for that red muncher block up at the top there to disappear. Bow wop. Well, here's another thing we can eat. Fungus. It's another edible thing. Whoa, I need this. You might remember the mushroom blocks from Mario 2. If anyone has played Mario 2, arguably the best Mario game out there. And a game I will be running actually later in the marathon from the run I actually submitted. If you're looking for some Mario 2 Kaizo, that will be on Sunday. Am I allowed to advertise my own run at the marathon? Well, we've got these Mario 2 style mushroom blocks, and I'm trying the speed skip, but you know what? I'm just gonna keep trying. There we go. Even though that actually didn't save any time. But these blocks work similar to the way they work in Mario 2. I can pick them up, I can stand on them, and you're gonna see a trick called a block grab. If you are standing on a block like this and you press grab and jump on the same frame, Mario will jump while grabbing the block. And you know what? Just for fun, just for y'all, because you're so cool, just for yins, because I'm from Pittsburgh, I'm gonna try something. Yo! All right, man, I'm having good luck today. There's the mid-air block jump to save a little bit of time. All right. I'm having good luck with these strats today. So Yoshi, oh my, I can fix this. Wait, I can fix it with another block jump. So we want to build a little bridge for ourselves, because remember, these luminescent blocks are instant death. We don't want that. Not for Yoshi. Hashtag save the animals. Alright. So, we needed Yoshi to get over those munchers, otherwise I would die. And suddenly, a big boo! He big. He booing. He was saying boo earns, I can assure you. And, this is a fast little auto-scroller, so... Oh, we're just gonna chuck some blocks into his face, and he's gonna go to the afterlife, which is where ghosts go when they die. It's the super afterlife. Maybe they just come back to life. Like, if you kill a ghost, it just comes back to life. Maybe that's how things work, you know? Yeah. Oh, yeah, thanks for bringing the fun here at 6:42 in the morning. Y'all are fun. This is a fun time. Yeah, he was hungry, exactly. He's a hungry guy. What do ghosts eat? Is it blueberry cereal? Please say it's blueberry cereal. Count Chocula would also be acceptable. Man, I love Count Chocula. I'm just saying, I can't wait till the fall because Count Chocula comes back. Man, oh, they eat Pac-Man. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. All right, yo, CN Tower. This is named after apparently the tallest building in Toronto, where Boogeyman is from. And this is a motif in Kaizo that was established by T. Takamoto way back in the day. This is the Sky Tree type of level. So we've got a vine that is growing, and we want to race the vine and also clear the path. That's why I want to get rid of these blocks. Why do we want the vine to grow? Because, of course, just like everything in Kaizo, we need it. So I need to do that climb at the end. And I need to grab that checkpoint as well, or else I would get sent back. And now we're going to do pretty much the same thing. We are racing the vine and using these grab blocks again to clear the way for ourselves. 1, 2, 3. Okay, a little bit of focus time because I have to hear when the star runs out. If I jump too early at the end here, I'll die. If I jump too late, I'll die. So, right about here. Hang on. Wait for it. Read the sign. Got him. No problem. If I jump too early, I would kill the shell that I needed to bounce on with the star. And if I'm too late there, that vine is hungry, of course. Everything is hungry in this game. And it's going to eat up those blocks. If you want to try this game for yourselves, or you're interested in Mario World Kaizo, why don't you check out SMW Central? And maybe you can learn a thing or two about falling in pits. This level has Cape. The Cape power-up you'll remember from the original Mario game. In this case, the modified difference is that you don't need to generate P-Speed in order to fly. Normally in Mario World you need some takeoff meter, and you get that by generating P-Speed, but in this case you have P-Speed automatically, so I can just fly immediately anytime. And that gives us a little bit more stuff we can do in the level design. Bringing that shell along into the up pipe. So when Mario's cape is puffed out like that, he can destroy enemies that otherwise would not be able to be destroyed. Such as those grinders. A. And I need to press A, as the sign reminds me. I need to press A in order to spin jump there. Spin flight is like a rocket straight up, and pressing B to fly gives you the cape state like that. I need this block right at the end. There we go. And big H. Fun canonical fact. The little H's that you see for the checkpoints, those are the midway gate, and the big ones there, they're called the giant gate. Nomenclature matters. Alright, this is actually, this is the second to last level already, so we've been kind of zooming right along. These blocks are flipping on a cycle, and just for you, I'm gonna try the, alright, I've been having good luck today. I'm gonna try the cycle skip here. So I got that shell early, but now I need to move a little bit quicker than usual if I want to beat the next cycle, which is right there, and I got it. Let's go. Dang, alright. Alright. Oh, man. Probably because there's so many gamers here. Give me all that good game energy. Okay, so that's fine. I got that cycle skip. I got one more chance at a jump here. Nah, alright. Fair enough. Alright, so I want to use this shell, and I want to hit these question blocks, turning them into coins. When the P-switch runs out, those coins will turn into helpful brown blocks, and I'm building a little bridge for myself. Alright, we're almost out of here. Oh, alright, you know what? I just wanted to try to get the top of the flagpole for you. Oh, wait, that's not a flagpole? Oh, no, that's not a flagpole at all. What am I talking about? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to lie to you. It was misleading. Anywho, last level, Terminal Climb. This is a very fun one, and we're gonna get to find out who has been causing all these problems on Chroma Isle. What in the world has been going on here? Yay, block skip. So, love this rain effect. Again, this hack was made by Borgyman, and they are a really, really talented artist. You can find them on social media and stuff. They did, if you saw the recent GDQ Kaizo Mario Relay, Go Groovy Goombas, that was my team. Funky Fuzzies did well as well, but if you saw the recent relay, Borgyman not only designed the poster for that relay, but also the team logos. The Funky Fuzzies, Groovy Goombas logos, that's Borgyman. And I'm told, I'm allowed to tell you, that Borgy is working on a sequel to this game. I don't know what it's called yet. It's probably not called Luminescent, but they are working on a sequel to it, so get some hype for that. We need to watch out for these luminescent blocks here, and I'm spinning them to destroy them with my cape. If I do not do that, they will break through the floor. And if they break through the floor, then how would I ever get P-speed and get up into that pipe? Doing a ground pound there to lift that Goomba up into the switch, so it'll hit the switch and open the gate for me. And boop, here we go. Now we're gonna do a trick that used to be TAS only, not anymore. By dive bombing and pulling backward at the right moment, I achieve sticky fly, and I get my head stuck on the ceiling because the game considers Mario to be in an infinite rising state. He hasn't yet completed the upward cape pump, so he's rising. But oh no! Oh no! This cutscene informs us that the real villains here are the Tetraminos. They consider themselves to be the superior game, and so they are going to try to crush Mario. Unfortunately, well, fortunately for us, unfortunately for the Tetraminos, whoever is playing this is just not that good. Maybe they should learn some rolling or something. I myself am but a humble DAS player, so maybe they should learn a little bit of stacking meta, because they're not doing so great. They're not really clearing lines or anything. So that's helping us because we can climb up the blocks and get all the way up the tower. Whoa, whoa! Forgot about that guy. Long bars. Alright, so now they're mad. They're mad that I have taunted them. So now things are speeding up. This will be my kill screen. But fortunately for me, I've played this level before. I know, and I know what to do. The coins are also telling me where the safe spots are to jump into. We got another vine. Now watch out here. Oh, long boy. Multiple long boys. And suddenly Mario remembers that he picked up all those mushrooms from that other level. And so now we have to feed the pipes. And by feed the pipes, I mean block them off by chucking the mushrooms up there and blocking the Tetraminos. So now the tower is falling, cause I guess this is Jenga now, and so the tower is falling down, and we have to make a sort of Super Metroid-esque escape sequence and make our way out of here. Time is coming up at the end of this level, so maybe I won't die. But we're seeing a little reprise of all the stuff we have already seen, kind of all brought back for one big finale. Watching out for those luminescent blocks, flipping around on the flip-flop net. Oh, that's fine, we're fine. Chain chomping. Mushroom block. Using the mushroom block to destroy the luminescent blocks. And once and for all. And now Mario actually gets to do some plumbing time. And we get to flood the world, as it were, and restore harmony to the Chroma Isles. Thanks. That's time. Fun stuff. There's some cool credits here. If I have time, if we want to watch the credits, or we can just get on with the marathon. Thank you, yo, thanks. That was actually a really good time. Actually, that was actually a really good time. I'm kind of proud of that one. Thanks for hanging out again. I'm Glitch. I stream full time on twitch.tv/GlitchCat7. You gotta add the 7 or else you'll wind up somewhere else in the ether and I won't be able to save you. If you like this kind of Kaizo thing, you can check out smwcentral.net. That is the official unofficial home of Mario ROM hacking online. I am a staff and a moderator for that, so submit some hacks and I will moderate them and add them to the database. There's a ton of stuff there to play. You can also check out romhackraces.com and check us out on Twitch at romhackraces, twitch.tv/romhackraces. We do, like I said, weekly Saturday races. It's a sight reading competition, so we drop a new level every week, and we have a race Saturdays at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern. We are just about to celebrate our 300th week, and yes, I do commentary for RomHack races. It's a good time if you're interested in just kind of joining the community, checking out stuff, and watching some fun races on Saturday. Thank you very much to Wolsk for inviting me to do this. Great job to all the other runners. The Celeste I caught the other night was awesome. That Metroid Prime randomizer from Dan was pretty cool too. And maybe, if we're all lucky, I'm gonna be back on Sunday because I have submitted Return to Subcon. That's a Mario 2 hack that I made myself, and I submitted it to the marathon, and it got in. Yeah, got in. So I will be running a Super Mario Bros. 2 ROM hack on Sunday at about 8-ish p.m. a.m. Not p.m. a.m. 8 a.m. if you want to see some Super Mario Bros. 2 ROM hacking. We can let the credits play and chat for a sec, or if y'all just want to get on with things, that's fine. Just kind of give me the hook and pull me off stage. Thank you so much for having me. I hope y'all have a really good rest of your day, and I'm probably gonna go back to sleep now. No, I'm gonna have some breakfast, and then I'm gonna go back to sleep.
All right. Well, moving on then. GG.
GG.
Alright, next up we have SM74 Extreme Edition by Bigfoot Touched Me. Hopefully we'll